Hi, it's Richard Price from Digital 360 here, and I'm just doing this video to demonstrate how you can email information about a potential that not only contains information about the potential record, but also information about the related account and contact. So first of all, what we start off with is adding a field to the potential screen. You'll notice down here that I've got email info, and it's a tick box. What that does is it enables me to simply change that. So change that to a tick, and once I do that, it automatically sends me an email with all the details about not only the potential but also information about the account, so like the address and the contact details as well. So that that is a way of creating or sending information about that record. The other way, of course, is that you can go in here, print it as a PDF, and then attach it to an email and email it that way. But I find that this is a lot simpler. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We need to go and we need to set up an email template. Okay, so I've already set one up here for convenience. I've called it Mirko Example. Okay, so what I've done is I've just basically given it the template a name. I've put in a subject, and down here I've just taken some of the fields. So you'll notice that I can take information from when it refers to projects, I've renamed my potentials to projects. So that's my potentials. So I can see any field. So I can pick and select all the fields here and have them listed down here. In terms of accounts, I can do exactly the same. Now what happens is when you actually look at a potential record, so if we have a look at this one, you can see that the account record is linked to this potential. The same with the contact. So what it's going to be doing is it's going to be taking data from this and from this record and from this record to create that email that we want. Okay, so what I've done is I've just created those there, and I've just gone save. Okay, the next step is to go into automation and we create a rule, and I've already done that. But when you're creating the rule, it asks you what module, so you would select potentials in the particular case, give it a name, and then go next. But I'm going to go back to the one that I'd already created, email potentials. So this is then what it would give you. Now this account is on enterprise, so it does give you a few more features, but you simply go create or edit. What this means is that if you create a record and you've ticked that tick box email info, or you can subsequently go in and edit that record and tick it. So that's what it's saying by create, when the record is created, if you've got it ticked, or if you subsequently edit an existing record and you tick it, then it will trigger that email. Then the criteria, basically you select email info and you tell it that it's true. In other words, it's ticked. Okay, so it's going to be looking, and whenever you change a potential record and you tick the field email info, it'll trigger a sending of this email, or alert as they call it. So what you do here is you just simply click on new, you fill in the name, you pick the template, the email template that we've created, And then you can either have it sending to a group. So you can see here the project owner. You can have the project creator. These are the potential owner, the potential creator, or the potential owner's manager. So you can set all these things up. Or you can just simply select a user of the CRM system, or you can just simply type in an email address that you want this sent to. And then you go save and associate. And then it shows you this here, email potential details, etc. And then you go save. And that's pretty much it. So when you actually come to the project, to the potential, you open the record, you go into here. Now, if you've already emailed it and you want to email it again, just simply untick it and go save, and then just retick it and go save. And then if we go to my email inbox, you will see the email is sent there with all the details that I requested from those particular records. The potential name, the account name, the details. This is detail from the potential. This is detail from the account. And these are details from the contact. So that's how you achieve that. And then you can have any amount of variations on that theme. Some may say, well, why don't you just simply go in and you can actually email by selecting this and going more actions and send email. The problem by doing that is that actually that will send that email to the customer or the contact. And that's not what you want. And you can't change that unless you change the contact's email address to yours. And that's not going to be practical. The way that I've just shown is basically the only way in which you can manage it and make it simple. I mean, it is dead simple. You just open, you edit, click, save, and you got the email. I've also had people that have asked, why can't you use the macros? Exactly the same problem. It goes and it emails the information that you want to come to yourself or to a team member. It actually sends it to the contact. So it's not going to work. Try the system that I've created. If you've got any questions, email me, richard@digital360.co.nz. Thanks for watching and have a